For most people, the first breakup is the most difficult one to forget. Everyone falls for the wrong person at least once in their lifetime. It's the most evil experience and yet the most cherished one for all. This is Sahila once again with another topic that is raw, sensible, and uninhibited. How to move on from your first breakup. For every person going through their teenage years and further, you will have at least one breakup that will be the most painful and the most difficult to overcome. It will be messy and will hurt you immensely to a point where it will torture you to the core and suck the happiness out of your system. Yet, oddly enough, it will be one of the most exciting experiences for all. Some people don't want to admit it, while some do everything possible to show that they are miserable. For example, if you are a girl, you might lose interest in dressing up, lose interest in talking or texting on the phone as you normally would, or you might lose interest in eating or sleeping. And if you are a boy, you might lose interest in other women, you might want to grow a beard, or you might feel the urge to want to smoke or drink excessively to drown your feelings with the emotions surrounded the breakup. For me, I went through all of this and much more. I found myself split between both crying and smiling to myself. I would read his messages or cards again and again just to feel those painful, sweet memories. But the most important question is, how does one get over this kind of a painful and emotional breakup? Here are 3 simple and easy steps to get over your first breakup. Step number 1, remind yourself of the reason for your breakup. It happened because there was a problem, and that part was not going to go away. Whether the person cheated on you, or lied to you about something important, or if it was simply due to irreparable differences. It was hard for you to forgive and forget. You try to move your heart away from the lost as best as possible. Yet, something will always remain cemented there in a way where only you can recall. For example, I still remember the way he looked at me and the way he touched me. It still sends shivers down my body, despite being happily married today to my soulmate. This is normal. Step number 2. Your first choice in love is rarely the best choice. When you are in a relationship for the very first time, you have no idea what you are looking for in your partner. So invariably, you will choose the wrong person. And it's all right if you make the mistake of choosing the wrong one that first time. So you know what it takes to be in a relationship the next time. I now know that my first love is precious, but it cannot be permanent. My first breakup can be the most painful thing, but it's not the worst thing that has happened to me. Step number 3. The first breakup can teach you many things. For me, it taught me how to get over a heartbreak without going into depression. I learned to make smarter choices the next time to avoid experiencing painful breakups again. And most importantly, it made me mature because I eventually learned to handle my very first relationship on my own without much help from parents or friends. It also paved the path for my future relationships and even for my happy marriage today. So there is no need to get overly dramatic with your first breakup and burn or tear the gifts apart, because those gifts can remain as bitter reminders or as sweet memories as you get older. So for all those young people who are going through painful breakups, remember to enjoy the pain with pleasure. Cherish those experiences and not the rejection. Because at some point, you have to realize that some people can stay in your heart, but not in your life. You will meet your soulmate very soon, and your heart will whisper again, one more time. If you could love the wrong person that much, imagine how much you can love the right one. You deserve another try. Sahila, dedicated to my first breakup because the best comes after this. If you enjoyed watching this video, please share it with other friends who are suffering from breakups. And until next time, this is Sahila signing off. Bye.